Hey Marvel Strike Force, here's future me coming back and talking to you about Cosmic Crucible Round 1. My footage kind of stunk. I'm still working out when to talk and how to talk and when to engage with you guys and when I need to cut stuff. And what I found is I made a 30-minute video talking about stuff, and because I talked over all the load screens and things, it made it really awkward to clip. So we threw it in the trash. So I apologize. But we're going to still talk about the things I wanted to talk about. We're still going to show you what happened with round 1, and I'll try to do better in round 2. I apologize. First up, we found bugs. We found lots of bugs. Room 6 has got bugs. Room 6 didn't function Room 6 actually functioned exactly how we thought it was, which is you can break it. We also found Room 2 is still bugged from the content creator tournament, and Kahori is taking 100,000 turns. She's taking 5 turns. It's still enough to completely clear the room by herself. And there's footage out there. It seems like if you just put Kahori in there, room 2 just, that's what it does, whether she's on offense or defense. So be careful of that. Kahori could just delete you. Also, Kahori could just delete your room. You need to counter in some way, shape, or form, whether that's Black Knight or Britain or Howard the Duck, your pick. Room 6 can be countered by certain characters. As you can see, I have one of them on defense here. So Apocalypse can break the room. He's got a line in his kit, and so does Nightcrawler, and so does Britain, that breaks the room. And that is the speed of this character in each ally can only be reduced by slow. And the reason that is because of how Scopely coded this room. Because characters with speed up gain minus 50% speed, that passive works with it. Because they didn't make speed up do nothing, they made speed up minus speed. It works like that. And that wasn't the intent of the room, but that's what happened. So it is what it is. It was also intended that this room was supposed to be alongside some other great rooms, and it wasn't. So because of that, we ended up with this scenario, which isn't great. I'm also hearing that there's bugs with Emma X-Men and Old Man Logan and some of those characters, that they're gaining speed when they're not supposed to. So I don't know what to think of all that. No one can really explain what's going on to me, so just be aware. Things aren't working perfectly in this room. So between that and room 2, I've changed my defense. I changed room 6 because I wanted to make room 4. Room 6, I had Mephisto in here. I took all that out. I'm not sure if my room 6 is good. The idea is still kind of solid because I can gain speed up. I have some fast characters in here that can't be slowed down. I'm hoping that between that, I can kind of lap some people. I think it's got some counters, but I don't know for sure. The other problem of my video is my opponent didn't attack because he didn't like overpower. And just there's that. He didn't make an attack. As you can see, I've got nothing to show you guys for defense, which really sucks. It didn't feel good. So we'll go back into defense. We'll talk about that some more. I'm still running the same room 5. It's all about Thanos overpowering you to death. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. Room 4 is all about Mephisto ulting your face in and kind of stopping that Kahori advantage. Room 3 is just efficiency. It's not a good room, but there's not really anything better to put here. Room 2, I'm still running my same room. I took Nightcrawler out and put in Black Knight because of what we learned about it. I'm trying to counter the Kahori, but I don't want to put Howard the Duck or Britain in here just yet. I don't think it's worth it because what Howard the Duck does, he's a very unique character. And then the last one's Liberty. So I would say I'm still running a pretty offensive-heavy defense because I'm running Illuminati and Odin on offense, and I'm running the rest of it on defense. We'll see how it goes. I didn't feel like I was having problems. We're going to go talk about my offense now and what I used last time. So my opponent had really weird offense and defense going on. In room 1, he had Kahori and Annihilators. I just took in Immortal, and Immortal did just what you thought they would do. We'll go in and take a look at that, and I'll replay all the fights for you guys and kind of just talk through them. I believe I came in here and just stunned Kahori. and it is what it is. So I had an overpower advantage on some of my characters, but not all of them. Oh, I came in and stunned the Thanos. I got close to pushing him during this fight, and otherwise I just kind of played the Immortal how they normally play. You push their alts and when they're available and do damage. You just don't want to push the Thanos. Eventually you vacuum everyone together, you kind of just keep doing damage. Eventually Storm gets the ult, and then most everything vanished. I think everything vanished but Gladiator. Yeah, everything vanished but Gladiator. And then you take 5 more turns trying to kill Gladiator because he's pretty tanky. But they eventually get through it. And we'll just kind of get out of here. We've seen enough of that. That's what happened. I think this was a pretty decent score. I think I got like a 20-15 or something like that. Nothing crazy. Like, and this guy didn't have... He had weird defenses. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. My next attack was into full Orcus. I had Shadow King still available, so I threw Shadow King in here. And they never took a turn. It was like a target dummy. It just kind of pounded them until they died. Hit the ult and watch them fall over. Shadow King pinged them. Here we go. This was Turtle Shell, so Turtle Shell was in effect here. I was doing extra damage. They had extra barrier. If things died, they got more barrier, but nothing. It didn't matter. It didn't make a single difference in what was going on here. I do not think you can play Orcus on defense in this current state. So we just kind of keep on rolling. We just kind of keep pushing buttons. I'm overpower 9 on, I think, the Moon Knight, but everybody else is overpower 10. So this guy, I think, was mostly at a disadvantage. I'll try to mention the overpowers as we go through, because I kind of keep forgetting about that. As you can see, Shadow King ulted with just one character up. Easy peasy. We'll go on to the next one. I think the next one I threw, and my opponent had a chance to win because of that, but, we'll talk about that. It's where I messed up. Oh, it finally did show my defense. Oh, that's the other guy. So I screwed up here. I wish I could have shown you this attack. I was kind of trolling. You know, I did the same idea with the pull everybody together, rewind them, and it's the same concept we did here, but I tried to use the Hive Mind because I have them all at overpower 10. Like, oh, I can definitely do that. Well, I found out the Hive Mind characters didn't break the barrier, and eventually Strange took a turn and revived everybody, and it went really poorly. So that's what I kind of get for just kind of disrespecting it. But the concept's still the same. We came in here, we pulled everybody together, just like this. I've got offense up. We come in with Red Hulk, rewind everybody. The ping did pretty good damage, which made Red Hulk get smashed, because Red Hulk doesn't have any stats anymore. Or maybe it was the bleeds, I don't know. But Lady Deathstrike basically soloed it. And then Guardian comes in. But eventually we got it done. And there we go. So, don't troll. Take the right characters in. It makes a huge difference. Oopsie. I was trying to lose for my opponent, and I gave him an opportunity. And then I don't think I dropped an attack from there. This is the most interesting one. This is Starjammers into Illuminati Odin. I have a G11 Lilandra, and let's go watch and see what happens. It's kind of crazy. Or sorry, not G11, overpower 11. So we hit the ultimate on Havoc. He gets healed back up. They're even overpower levels. Howard comes in, hits the ultimate, puts ability block on 3 characters. Rocket hits the ultimate. He kills 1 character, almost kills 2 more. Lilandra comes in and ults, and the entire field dies. Oh my. So, Starjammers are one of those teams, and if you just watch my overpower video, it's very back-end heavy on where the damage is, and she really showcases it. When she can kill things, that team is great. When she can't kill things, that team feels terrible. So there it is. I said it. And I don't really like that state of this game, but that it is what it is right now. I hope they change it. This one, he had a mortal X-Men on defense, and it went as poorly as I thought it would for him. He had him at overpower 9. When you have overpower 9 on defense, they basically have defense down. So I got to take Cabal Kang with defense into defense down, and watch how much damage they take. I just took half their health bar with my Kang. I took half, Storm didn't even take a turn. We rewind them. They're at half health, and Black Cat killed everybody. So when you take overpower, like you're up in overpower level, it just feels horrible for the defense. And that's kind of where I think that we need to make changes to overpower. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's very fun from somebody that's playing with overpower or not. And I want to see change. Let's see. I think I have one more attack in here. Oh. I was so out of things to use. I took Odin Illuminati into the Super Scroll room that doesn't get speed. Yeah. Yeah, that's how much offense I had compared to this guy's defense. It wasn't even, like, remotely challenging. I do think Odin on offense is great, but this guy's defense wasn't quite it, I don't think. If I'm being honest. So we just kind of basically put it on auto. I mean, I think Odin kind of just accidentally killed things. Black Bolt pinged that person out of existence. Black Knight's dead. Super Scroll died once. Odin does his special and puts his battlefield effect, and we're just kind of going to town. We triggered the Doom, but Doom doesn't get speed because of the room. Super Scroll hasn't gotten speed at all, and the room's over. So, don't nerf your own characters. I guess is what you take from it. I don't have a whole lot to show you guys. It wasn't a good round. I didn't have a lot of fun with that. But, well, hopefully round 2 will be more fun. We'll check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't the best Cosmic Crucible video you've ever seen. But I hope you learned something from it. If you guys like these kind of videos, come like the video, come thumbs up, come tell me what you think, come subscribe to the channel. I'm slowly trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get it so that I can do more of this content more often for you guys. Let me know what you guys think.